Hey guys, welcome to our first week of Shofar Safari. We're so excited to have you guys here. I'm here with King Judah. We're about to go on a game drive. So we're going to welcome you guys to join us. Today, we're going to be learning about Abraham and Isaac. So we're going to head over to Teacher Deirdre and she's going to do us the lesson. See you guys tonight now. Bye.
Hey kids, are you ready for our Shofar Safari? Let's go into base camp for our first lesson. Hi kids, I'm Deirdre and I'm going to do the lesson with you today. The lesson today is about Abraham, who was called to make a sacrifice to God. I hope you have your Bibles ready. We're going to be reading from Genesis 22 if you want to read along. Many years ago, God decided to build a great nation. A nation that would follow God and bless the whole world. God decided that Abraham would start this nation. Have you ever tried to count all the stars in the night sky? It's impossible. God told Abraham that his descendants, which are children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-great-grandchildren, would be as many as the stars in the night sky. Abraham believed God, but as the years went by, Abraham grew older and older and older, and him and his wife Sarah didn't have any children yet. But of course, God kept his promise. When Abraham was very old, almost 100 years old, he had a son named Isaac. Abraham and Sarah loved their son Isaac. They were looking forward to him getting married and having many children. There came a day that God tested Abraham. In the days of Abraham, the people showed their love for God by building altars and placing food and animals on the altars and setting it alight as an offering to God. On the day that Abraham was tested, God told Abraham to take his son Isaac, who he loved very much, to a mountain and sacrifice his son on an altar. Most people would have said, "No way, God, it's my only son that I love too much." But Abraham knew God. Abraham loved God, and he knew that God would make a way. Abraham obeyed God. He took his son Isaac to the mountain that God told him to, and they built an altar. When the altar was ready and Abraham was getting ready to sacrifice his son Isaac, an angel appeared to Abraham and said, "Stop! You have been faithful to God. You do not have to sacrifice your son." When Abraham looked up, there was a ram that got stuck in the bushes, a ram that was sent by God that Abraham could use for his sacrifice. Abraham and Isaac together took the ram and burned the ram as a sacrifice to God. On that day, Abraham learned that he loved God more than anything else in this world. He also learned that God would always provide and always keep his promises. Isaac grew up, he got married and had many children. And his children had children, and his children had children, and his children had children. As the years passed, Abraham's descendants became more than the stars in the sky. Are you ready for some questions? Okay, question number 1. What did God ask Abraham to do? Do you know the answer? Yes, the answer is God asked Abraham to sacrifice his only son, Isaac. The second question, what happened just as Abraham was ready to sacrifice Isaac? Well done! Yes, God provided a ram for them to sacrifice. The last question is, why did God ask Abraham to do this? Yes, well done. God asked Abraham to do this to test Abraham, to see if Abraham really loved God. It was a test of Abraham's faith. Let's go over to Braam for our memory verse.
Welcome to the Boma. So today we have learned about Abram, who had to take his son Isaac, and God said he must offer him, but then God provided for him. God gave him sheep that he can put the sheep on the altar, not his son Isaac. So in the Bible, it says that we are also like sheep, and God is our shepherd. He is a good shepherd, and he looks after us. He looks well after us. Because for a sheep, you need a shepherd. You need somebody that looks well after him. And God was Abram's shepherd, so therefore he gave Abram what he needed. And the same we learn in Psalm 23. Psalm 23, verse 1, it says, "The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need." Okay, so let's see if you can remember this. It is Psalm 23, verse 1. "The Lord is my shepherd," because he is looking for me. Okay, let's just try that again. Psalm 23, verse 1. "The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need." Okay, let's try that once more. Let's say it all together. It is Psalm 23, verse 1. "The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need." One more time. "The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need." Okay. Now we must remember this for next time.
Hey, monkey. Hey, Zebra. How you doing today? Well, I have some very, very interesting news to share with you. Oh, what? I love interesting news. I love interesting stuff. Okay. Monkey, I just wanted to tell you that it sounds like there's a whole bunch of kids that are on a safari. What? What's a safari? I don't know what a safari is. Never heard of it. Well, to be honest, I'm not really sure what it is, but I know that they're apparently learning something from the Bible. Oh, I know the Bible. Don't know safari, but I know the Bible. Apparently they're learning Psalms 23 verses 1. Oh, I don't know how to remember things, but I know the Bible. Yeah, okay. Well, I have this idea, right? Maybe we can help the kids to remember the memory verse by making a challenge. I love challenges. Love safaris. Love challenges. Love the Bible. I like you. Well, I'm stuck. Oh, there I am. Okay, monkey, calm down. So I was thinking that we can ask the kids to dress up. They're always dressed up. No. They can dress up like animals, like us. And then they can take a video of them remembering the memory verse, and they can send it through to us, and we can decide who has the greatest memory verse. I love things like that. I love competitions. That's a great idea, Zebra. I love it. Exactly. So, how about we ask the kids? Where are the kids? They're right over there. Hi, kids. Hi, guys. We would love you guys to send through your videos. Yeah, if you can dress up like animals, show us who the best dressed is. Who can remember the memory verse the best? We can choose a winner. We would love to see you guys. Yeah, we haven't seen you guys in forever. Man. Yeah, we kind of miss you guys. Anyway, send through your videos to Ranger Nuts or Ranger Deirdre, and we will be very excited to see you. Yay! See you guys next time. Bye. Bye.
Hey kids! Welcome to the Fire Hut! I'm here with my buddy King Judah. Guess what we do at the Fire Hut? We look for fires! And at the Fire Hut, we make a lot of noise. Do you know what else we can do? We can worship at the Fire Hut. Because when we worship, we love to make a big noise to Jesus. So today, I'm here with King Judah we're gonna do some worship songs, and we're gonna do Jesus, You're My Superhero. Woo!
He's the one who makes the sun shine. He's the one who puts the moon in the sky. He's the one who hung the stars one by one. He's the one who makes the birds sing. He's the one who makes your dreams so high. He's the one who makes me smile. Day by day, Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Spider-Man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Superman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Batman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than anyone. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Bobby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Action Man. Better than everyone. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend.
Yay, guys! Thanks for joining us for Jesus Superhero. Now we're gonna listen to a quiet song. We're just gonna let Jesus speak to our hearts. So we'll see you in a few little minutes.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I wanna see you. I wanna see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I wanna see you. I wanna see you. See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory, and pour out your power and love as we sing holy, holy, holy. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Oh, I want to see you.
Awesome, guys! We're so glad that you joined us here on the Fire Hut for some worship time. Thanks to King Judah, he was great. Woo! We'll see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Bye!
Welcome to Bird Hide. Do you know what we're going to do in Bird Hide? Well, we need to be kind of quiet because we are looking if we can find any wild animals and if we can listen to beautiful birds. And what we also do at Bird Hide is we do creative activities. For this activity, you will need a stapler, toilet roll, a scissor, some pegs, Prit, pipe cleaners, cotton wool, and some markers to make it pretty. So what activity do you think we're going to do today? Well, what did God provide to Abraham when he almost sacrificed his son? Yes, a ram. We're going to make a ram. Did you see what I just did here? I cut the toilet roll into one piece. And then I'm going to make an olaf, cut an olaf. I'm just going to cut it roughly. And a circle for the head. Then you can use Prit or a stapler. I'm going to use stapler now. Put it together. Use Prit. Wrap the whole body with Prit, and then you use some cotton wool. You can pick little pieces by little pieces and paste it on. Then you're going to use a Koki to draw his face and eyes. And his mouth. It's going to be a happy ram. I think he needs legs. And what does a ram still need? Oops. Horns. I'm going to take pipe cleaners. You can also use the other pieces of the toilet roll to cut out the horns. But I'm going to use pipe cleaners. I'm going to staple it together onto the head. Like this. And then I'm going to curl it. And there you have it. And it can stand. We would like to see your creation, so please send it to us as well. I hope you enjoyed the other activity. Well, I've got another one up my sleeve. Something for all the sweet tooths. We're gonna make another ram, but with ice and sugar. For this activity, you will need some color paper, paper plates, popcorn, if you want to use marshmallows, icing sugar, cookies, and some pegs. So you take your icing sugar, you mix it all together, a little bit of water, you pour it out on your plate, and you rub it smoothly around the plate. You can use a lot of icing sugar. Then you take popcorn, there's the wool of the ram. Now we need a head. You can take a paper and roughly cut out a half of a circle. Draw the face first. So We need a little ear, eyes, you can choose what color eyes do you want your ram to be, and a happy smile and a nose. And we need some horns. This time I've got paper. So to make it easy for yourself, you make a half a circle, and again half a circle roughly. Then you cut out, this is now for the horns. You cut it out. And then you can either draw it like this and then cut it out, or you can just cut it out roughly. There's the one horn. My other one, I'm just gonna cut it out without tracing it. Put it one side, and then just gonna draw some lines on the horn to make it realistic. And then I take Pritz. Put it at the front and at the back. You will see why now. And you paste it, and you already applied Prit there. And you're going to take your other one and just place it above. Easy. You have to make it onto the paper plate. I use a stapler. I forgot about the marshmallows. Well, just gonna press it in. And it needs some legs. Enjoy.
Hey, Giraffe.
Hi, Elephant.
Did you hear about the kids on Kids Safari for the first time ever?
What?
I know! They had such cool things. I almost want to be a kid.
Me too.
I just want to join the safari. They did the greatest things ever. They learned about Abraham and Isaac.
Really?
I know. Then they also learned they did an activity. They made their own rams, and then they had to do a thing called a memory verse.
A memory verse? What is a memory verse?
I have no idea. But you can ask Zebra. He sounded like he was more clued up.
Okay.
Well, I kind of hope we'll see them again next week. Do you think we can?
I hope so.
Me too. Where will we be able to see them?
Maybe right here?
Right here? Next week? Wow, that's amazing! They can join again on the safari next week.
I hope so.
I can't wait. Okay, Giraffe, you kind of look hungry. I kind
I
of
am.
look tired. I'll see you again next week.